Police say did mention the wave of Santa Ana winds. More than 12 million people tonight under those red flag warnings. Air assaults by tankers using fire retardants earlier in the day before the winds kicked up. Palisades and Eaton fires still burning tonight, nearly a week after they were ignited. A massive donation distribution center now set up in the parking lot of the Santa Anita racetrack. That's a few miles northeast of downtown LA. And there were several touching moments at tonight's LA Rams game against the Vikings, moved to Arizona, as you just saw, because of the fires. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Einert reporting for us tonight from Altadena.
And good evening from a Southern California that is both weary of what it's been through over the last several days and wary of what's to come, with the National Weather Service now issuing warnings of severe wind again starting tomorrow. In Altadena, California, there isn't a lens wide enough to capture the extent of what happened last week. Thousands of homes have all but vanished. Now they're row after row of ashen heaps under a vivid blue sky. And tonight there are real fears of a second firestorm in some of the same places affected by the first.
We are not in the clear as of yet, and we must not let our guard down.
For days now, firefighters have taken advantage of calm winds to knock down as much of the fires as they can, which are still burning just beneath the surface. The fear is when the wind picks up again, so will the flames.
70-mile-an-hour winds. It's going to be very difficult to contain that fire.
The two monster fires last week left 24 Californians dead and more than 12,000 buildings, mostly homes, damaged or destroyed. In Altadena, utility crews today started the delicate process of stitching the grid back together. And it is delicate. Just look at the damage to this power pole, the lines perched at the top.
Very established homes, established communities, generational family homes that have been passed down. And it's extremely sad to see the devastation that has happened here.
Jake Rodriguez works for the U.S. Forest Service, which owns the land where the Eaton fire started in the mountains that ring this city.
When you have a wind event like that, it's nearly impossible to get in front of the fire. And even if you do get in front of the fire, it's very difficult to combat it just because the wind is so heavy and strong and the fire behavior is very extreme and erratic.
Urban search and rescue crews were door to door and property to property in this area all day today, searching for human remains. Remember, there are still close to 24 people unaccounted for in communities like this. And they'll be back at it tomorrow, even as the wind and the extreme fire danger return. In Altadena, California, Josh Einert, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.